So, you're off to sunny Grenada, a charismatic little island with its own unique charm and character. A picture book paradise of white sands and crystal clear blue waters. Offering a delightful year-round climate with plenty of sunshine and warm sea breezes and acres of pristine jungle and wildlife sanctuaries in the lush interior, it combines a natural beauty with a truly gentle and friendly population. Some 120 square miles of holiday heaven. What that boils down to is fun, a lot of it, and all within easy reach of you when you get there. Grenada is around 21 miles long and only 12 miles across at its widest point, so it's quite small and relatively easy to get around. Although the centre of the island holds the national forest reserves that make up over 1/6 of the island landmass. The island is divided into parishes named after the saints, each with its own particular character and style, so you'll feel at home here straight away. As the island is the southernmost of the Windward Islands, the climate is nearly always warm and sunny, with average daytime temperatures ranging between 84 and 88 degrees Fahrenheit, or 29 to 31 degrees Celsius. So make sure you've got some sun cream handy. The capital and main shopping centre is St. George, about a 15-minute drive from the Port Salines International Airport, but everyone just calls it St. George's. Grenada was originally inhabited by Amerindians before being discovered by Columbus in 1492. The origin of the name is obscure, but it is possible that the Spanish sailors named the island after the city of Grenada in Spain. It was then both traded and fought over by the French and English until its capture by the British in 1762. Since then, the island has remained under British rule until independence in 1966. In more recent times, there was a revolution and even an invasion by the USA in 1983, evidence of which can still be seen today at the disused Pearls Airport in the northeast of the island. If you fancy some more details on local history, then drop by the Grenada National Museum, which is set in the foundations of an old army barracks in the Caribbean area of St. George's, built in 1704. Finally, if you're just looking for the best views of the island, head up towards the forts. Fort George and Fort Frederick are some of the oldest structures still standing on the island, dating back to the 1790s. They really were built to last, easily resisting Hurricane Ivan when it hit the island in 2004. Fort George is now home to the Royal Grenadian Police Force and offers some great views of the Caribbean, while Fort Frederick is higher still and lets you look back into the interior of the island. As a holiday destination, Grenada has much to offer. For a start, there are some fabulous beaches. Lanzarote Beach, set in the south of the island, is where there are calm blue waters great for swimming and underwater adventure, combined with a wonderfully relaxed atmosphere on the beach. It's also favoured by the sailing community because of its sheltered anchorage, and it's great for de-stressing or just chilling out. Grand Anse is a 2-mile-long white sand beach and is Grenada's most popular beach destination. Backed by some of the larger hotels and resorts, it's blessed with sumptuous white sands and calm turquoise blue water, and there's always a good variety of water sports on offer. To the north, Batway Beach is a beautiful strip of sand in the northeast corner of the island. Undeveloped and rustic, it's a favourite with locals, especially at the weekends, and the rock pools protect bathers from the strong Atlantic currents. Magazine Beach in the southwest offers a sun-kissed, pristine beach and translucent clear blue waters. Also home to the aquarium, beach bar and restaurant, you'll find a laid-back and friendly atmosphere, perfect for sun worshippers. Now, waterfalls are as ubiquitous in Grenada as wedding chapels are in Las Vegas. One of the most popular are the Annandale Falls. You can bathe right under the actual falls or just take in the beautiful views. But do look out for the Annandale Jumpers Association, a motley collection of guys who put on a real diving spectacular for you. Alternatively, you can visit the less developed but equally picturesque Concord Falls. Set back a little from the roadside, the two falls cascade over 70 feet into the pools below, and it's a great place to take a dip and cool down. If a quiet, relaxing beach holiday is not your cup of tea, then there are plenty of other adventure activities and tourist attractions available for both young and old. Rum is a way of life in the Caribbean, and there are several distilleries on the island that still make rum the traditional way. Perhaps the best example can be found at the River's Rum Factory in the River Antoine estate, where they still use water power to process the sugarcane and charcoal fires to heat the copper fermentation pots. They've been doing this here since 1785. Nearby, there's a cocoa processing factory on the Belmont estate, which is home to both a museum as well as a working farmers cooperative that produces some of the best organic cocoa and chocolate in the world. With guided tours, chocolate tasting and a restaurant serving lunch and dinner, it's a must for all visiting chocoholics. Way up in the heart of the island is the Grand Etang Forest Reserve, the Grand Etang Volcanic Lake and the Visitor Center. The lush forest dominates the landscape, but because it's higher up, the temperatures are a little lower than the rest of the island, so it's a great way to get out of the heat if you're suffering. Ideal for hiking and trekking, it's now preserved as a national park to protect the natural environment and has some great views back across the island. Don't forget to watch out for the little Mona monkeys along the way. If seafaring is more your style, there's a great variety of water sports activities catering for every taste, from sailing and snorkeling through to scuba diving. There are a number of places to go explore the undersea world and swim with a myriad of brightly colored fish. You can also catch a leisurely cruise on a luxury catamaran. The best of these is called Shadowfax, and it can actually pick you up and drop you back to the beach at Grand Anse. A great day out. Grenada is known as the Spice Isle, not least because of its trade in nutmeg and mace, which were introduced to the island in 1782 by Sir Joseph Banks, a botanical advisor to King George III. The spices flourished in the tropical conditions and helped to establish the island as a key trading partner, and it is now the second largest producer of nutmegs in the world. One of the world's largest factories for processing and storing nutmegs can be found in Guave on the northwest coast of the island. Well worth a trip, if only to guess at how many millions of nutmegs are stored there. River tubing is another activity for the outdoor jungle types. Based in the Balthazar estate in the north of the island, the tours are guided and it's a safe and fun trip out for the whole family. Sailing down the river, safe inside a large inflatable inner tube is, quite literally, breathtaking. You'll have a ball. For those of you with green fingers, you must visit a botanical garden during your stay. And one of the best is at Sunnyside Botanic Gardens, set behind the forts in St. George. Although a private residence, your host, Jean Renwick, is usually on hand to guide you around the beautifully manicured grounds, which offer some stunning examples of tropical flowers and trees. In fact, visits to most of the attractions on the island can be arranged by Virgin's local tour partner, Sensation Grenada. These guys really know the island and are able to offer tours and transportation whatever the occasion. Joanna and the team are always on hand to help. Some of the Caribbean's finest hotels and beach resorts are situated in Grenada. The island also offers a wide selection of luxury, family and budget hotels, villas and apartments, catering for all tastes and traveling styles. You can find a hotel complex with health spa or choose a basic apartment with kitchen and have an excuse to shop daily in the local produce markets. Here are a few ideas to whet your appetite. For ultimate luxury, where better to stay than at the Spice Island Beach Resort on Grand Anse Beach? One of the island's premier hotels, it's a quiet location preferred by movie stars and international celebrities. The Spice Island is the complete resort where you can be as active or relaxed as you want. And it's the perfect choice for a luxury break to mark any occasion, or simply to reset your brain. The restaurant Oliver's features Creole and international cuisine, all created to the highest standards. If you need a larger place to stay, then the Calabash Hotel and Villas may be the one for you. Set in a horseshoe shape among 8 acres on the beach at Lanzarote, the tropical gardens feature many of the calabash trees that are the hotel's namesake, as well as other exotic flora and fauna. The service is refined and understated, and the suites and villas have great facilities. Top of the pile is the Thornycroft Suite, which comes with its own outdoor living area and private swimming pool, and great views across the grounds to the beach. Simply the epitome of calm and relaxation. For a spacious, family-friendly accommodation, you can try the Macabana Villas, a luxury resort set up on the hilltop above Magazine Beach. With stunning views over the Caribbean Sea towards St. George's, each villa has been individually designed with an eclectic style, and all offer designer comfort and privacy with some great views. As they say, unwind, rejuvenate, enjoy. My personal favorite is the intimate La Luna Hotel, a delightful privately owned Caribbean hideaway. Offering exclusive cottages set up on the bougainvillea-covered hillside and complete with fantastic details like individual plunge pools and outside showers, the resort is geared towards understated and subtle service. The cottages are comfortable and well appointed, with a blend of traditional quality and stylish luxury quite unique in Grenada. With previous guests that have included Jerry Hall and Kate Moss, stay here and you'll soon understand why. For a spa resort location where you can relax and pamper yourself all day, then look no further than La Source. Recently opened after a complete renovation, La Source is perched right on the southern tip of Grenada on the secluded Pink Gin Beach. Offering a range of health and beauty treatments delivered by professionally trained therapists, the resort is a contemporary take on the colonial style of architecture, with wide open spaces and tasteful luxury. One of the originators of the all-inclusive holiday, facilities include daily visits to the Oasis Spa and a choice of 4 restaurants and 3 bars, all with the sole aim in mind to enable you to relax and unwind. Grenadian food is a reflection of the wide variety of peoples who have settled in Grenada, an intriguing mixture of English, French and New World cuisine. Good food is available everywhere. BB's Crabag is a local institution. Your host, Brian Benjamin, cooks up a storm of local flavors, with specialities including curried Caribbean goat, fried local red snapper and flambéed banana pancakes. His signature dish, the crabag, is a delicacy made from the local land crabs, mixed with cream and cheese and served on the shell. Finger-licking and simply delicious. La Luna at the resort of the same name offers Italian cuisine with a Caribbean twist. Bringing in many of the finest Italian ingredients and blending them skillfully with the freshest local ingredients, Chef Daniele produces fusion delights such as octopus salad with chickpeas and sun-dried tomatoes and mushroom and squash risotto. Set right on the beach, you can enjoy some breathtaking views from its cozy dining area overlooking the sea, and is the perfect location for an intimate dinner for 2. For a great informal beach barbecue, you must head over to the Aquarium Bar and Restaurant. Held every Sunday from noon onwards, owner Rebecca Thompson has created a unique dining experience in a jungle setting right on the beachfront at Magazine Beach. The warm, friendly atmosphere is a perfect setting for some of the best quality steaks, ribs and seafood on the island. And the local band will get you dancing until the sunset and beyond. La Belle Creole is a typically Grenadian restaurant serving a range of authentic local dishes with a French twist. Located just south of St. George's at the Blue Horizons Resort in a traditional old Grenadian home, the restaurant offers a handsome environment with food to match. Look out for specialities such as the roasted vegetable galette and the rack of lamb, all served in the most comfortable and relaxed of surroundings. The Rhodes restaurant at the Calabash has an international celebrity clientele, combined with a magnificent menu. As the name suggests, Chef Gary Rhodes has been heavily involved with the design of the menu, placing locally grown seasonal produce high on the list. The evening restaurant features world food with a Caribbean twist, including signature dishes such as shrimp and callaloo tartlets, roast tenderloin of pork with black peppered pineapple, and some truly spectacular desserts. As with any world-class restaurant, it can be hard to get a table, so we'd advise booking ahead to make sure you're not disappointed. Finally, you're on a tropical island, so of course you must try the fish. And there's none better than that served at Fish Friday in Guave. A small fishing village on the west coast, there's no formal setup here. Instead, the locals just shut the road, set out some tables and chairs, and barbecue seafood that's so fresh it was swimming earlier in the day. With the sun setting over the pier and reggae blasting from 6-foot-tall speakers, it's everything island life should be.